After skipping much of the early portion of the Dolphins' off-season program, Tua showed up for OTAs today. Both Bronny and LeBron's agent have shot the idea of LeBron following Bronny down, but it hasn't stopped teams. Homer took to Instagram to reflect on his PGA Championship performance and also reference Scheffler's controversial weekend. As Jurgen Klopp says goodbye to Liverpool, we weigh up his tenure by checking out the data. I think they're built to beat US, Nuggets center Nikola Jokic said of the Minnesota Timberwolves after Game 7. After Netflix secured NFL Christmas games rights, it's clear the streamer is moving fast into the sphere of live broadcasting, a historic shift for a company that's never made appointment viewing part of its business model. The Pacers shot 76. Catherine Lejeune summed up the totality of her first experience of being at risk of failing to qualify for the Indianapolis 500 after being relegated to the last chance qualifying session on Sunday. Sunday's race featured a record-setting performance and a fight. Other insights into the Knicks' 130-109 Game 7 loss to the Pacers on Sunday. Giants pitcher Jordan Hicks didn't throw as hard as he usually does Sundays, but he proved he's more than just his velocity. Read what we learned from the first of 3 important pre-Olympic USA gymnastics competitions. Scott McLaughlin, in the famed Yellow Submarine entry, led a Team Penske sweep of the front row of Indianapolis 500 qualifying with a new track record Sunday around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. McLaughlin's 4-lap average of 234. Anthony Edwards savagely taunted Jamal Murray in the locker room after the Timberwolves' Game 7 win. The lawsuit filed in New York Supreme Court on Saturday claims Harrison did not fulfill his obligations and estimated the damage in millions of dollars. The Phillies on Sunday romped to an easy 11-5 win to complete the sweep against the Nationals. But Sunday seemed like a new day, and in a conversation with the Post's John Heyman, his tone sounded much more optimistic after a bullpen session that came with hope getting right may come quicker tea. Jalen Brunson had 17 points and 9 assists before suffering the injury late in the third quarter. The fight between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris in Formula One's Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix was almost a battle of 2 halves, as they each proved quicker at different stages. Josh Hart is in clear pain. He is not letting it stop him from suiting up. Colombian caught and passed by Maglia Rosa on the final ramps to Livigno. Xander Schauffele finally secures his first major win. Valhalla Golf Club gets some low scores, but a solid leaderboard. And Scottie Scheffler has, well, quite a week. The only good problem is no problem. A homemaker and influencer says stay-at-home mothers are often derided in modern culture as she defended NFL kicker Harrison Butker's polarizing commencement speech. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. threw a punch at Kyle Busch after the NASCAR All-Star race at North Wilkesboro Speedway following an on-track incident between the two. One of the biggest moves the Giants made coming off of a 6-11 season was a trade to bolster their defensive front.